Good morning, children, and welcome back to our today's science class. Have you heard about acid rain? Do you know the damaging effect of acid rain? As the name indicates, the rain containing excess acid we can term as acid rain. Where do these acids come from? The rain become acidic because the gases like carbon dioxide, nitrogen dioxides and sulfur dioxides dissolving in raindrops changes into carbonic acid, nitric acid and sulfuric acid respectively. These gases are air pollutants. They are released into the atmosphere and contaminating the air. Thus, the acid rain formed. Acid rain causes damage to buildings, monuments, plants, animals and humans. Some of you heard about Taj Mahal? Yes. It is situated at Agra near Yamuna River. It is a historical building made of white marble. But nowadays, when we see the monument, we can observe the color faded because of the natural processes like acid rain. Children, great care should be taken while handling laboratory acids and bases because some of these chemicals are corrosive. They can degrade. Some are irritating and some cause skin diseases. So we have to be very careful while using such chemicals. Okay. In the last class, we discussed about acids and bases. And we observed acids turn blue litmus to red, whereas bases turn red litmus to blue. see what happens when an acid mixes with a base. Let us observe by doing an activity. To do that activity, we need one test tube, hydrochloric acid solution, one new indicator named phenolphthalein, and sodium hydroxide solution. All solution we must take and dilute. At first, fill 1/4 of the test tube with dilute hydrochloric acid. What is the color of hydrochloric acid? Colorless, like water. Then add 2 or 3 drops of phenolphthalein indicator into that hydrochloric acid solution. What is the color of phenolphthalein? Red. When we are adding phenolphthalein into this hydrochloric acid solution, the pink color of the phenolphthalein decolorized. It becomes colorless. Then we have to add 1 drop of sodium hydroxide solution. Dilute sodium hydroxide solution. Again we have to add sodium hydroxide solution drop by drop and stirring the solution. We can observe the color of the solution changes into pink. Again we have to add some hydrochloric acid drops. The pink color becomes colorless. The next time when we are adding 2-3 drops of sodium hydroxide solution, the color again changes into pink. From this activity, we can observe phenolphthalein shows pink color in basic solution and colorless in acidic solution. When an acid mixed with a base, both the acidic and basic characteristics destroyed or neutralized. The acidic nature of acid and the basic nature of the base neutralized the effect of each other. This type of reaction is known as neutralization. Then what is neutralization? The reaction between an acid and a base is called neutralization. When we mixing an acid with a base at specific amount, produce a new substance that is called salt. The salt may be acidic, basic or neutral nature. Along with the salt, also producing water. And they evolving some amount of heat. The evolution of heat raises the temperature of the reaction mixture. In this neutralization reaction, acids combine with the base to form a new substance called salt and water. Heat is also evolving. For example, acids plus base gives salt plus water. Don't forget, heat is also evolving. When we mixing hydrochloric acid with sodium hydroxide solution, a new salt is formed, sodium chloride plus water. HCl plus NaOH gives NaCl plus H2O. That is the equation with the evolution of heat. Children, This neutralization reaction plays an important role in our life. It has many uses. Let us look what are the uses of this neutralization reaction. We studied in the chapter 2 our body producing one kind of acid, which is that hydrochloric acid. It is produced in the wall of stomach and which help to the digestion of food materials. When we are taking the acidic food items like pickles or sour tasting foods, the amount of acid in our body increasing, which may cause indigestion. Indigestion may be painful. To release pain from this indigestion, we are using milk of magnesia, an antacid. Milk of magnesia is a base. What is the chemical name? Magnesium hydroxide. This magnesium hydroxide, that is the base, neutralizes the acidic characteristic. So, we will relieve from the pain of indigestion. This is the one of the use. Another use. If an ant bites, what is your feeling? We have pain. To cure the pain of these ant bites, there also neutralization plays. The itching or the pain of this skin we can reduce by using baking soda. What's the name of the baking soda? Sodium hydrogen carbonate or calamine solution. These are bases and these bases neutralizes the acid which injected by ant into our skin, that is formic acid. So formic acid when combined with the calamine solution or the sodium hydrogen carbonate, neutralization reaction takes place. So the pain releasing. Another use for soil treatment. As we know that different types of soil have different qualities. Some soil are acidic, some soil basic in nature. If the soil is acidic or more basic, plants cannot grow. For the proper growth of plants, we have to neutralize the soil. When the soil is acidic, we have to add bases like quicklime, that is calcium oxide, or silicate lime, that is calcium hydroxide. You may also see farmers are adding some white powder in their field, that is silicate lime or quicklime. Why they are using? Because to neutralize the acidic nature of the soil. If the soil is more basic, we have to add compost. The acid produced in the compost may neutralize the basic properties. So for soil treatment also, we are using this neutralization technique. Another use of the neutralization reaction is for the treatment of factory waste. The waste coming from factories may be acidic or basic. These acidic effluents are flowing directly into water sources. They may kill fish or other living organisms in the water bodies. So in order to save their life, before dumping the waste into water bodies, we have to treat the factory waste either by using acids or by using bases. Okay. So these are the main uses of neutralization which are for indigestion, for release the pain by ant bites, for soil treatment, and also for treating factory waste. Children, today we learned about neutralization reaction. Now, how can we define neutralization? The reaction between an acid and a base forming salt and water with the evolution of heat. And there are 4 uses we discussed today. One is for indigestion, for ant bites, for soil treatment, and for the treatment of factory waste. So, this is the time to wind up today's session. See you again. Thank you.